Hello, thanks for joining me today. Today we'll be doing just two powerful yoga moves that are pretty common and you can get a great benefit from it. So especially if you tend to get a little stiff in your back or have some achiness, these two yoga techniques will help you. And I recommend you do them daily, and if they help you, maybe 2 or 3 times a day. Just take a few minutes, come to a quiet place and enjoy. Okay, breathe a lot and make sure you only move to where your body's comfortable with and you feel freedom in your body. So let's start on hands and knees. Want to bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, or maybe shoulders over your knuckles. And then here, don't let your back sag or let your back really be rounded up. Find a neutral position. Your knees are somewhat underneath your hips and your belly's up nice and strong. Tighten the belly. Your drishti, or your gaze, is right out in front of you, as though if you were to drop a string straight down to the earth from the center of your forehead. Gaze there. Hug your shoulders in and gently press down a little bit to engage your shoulders. And again, strong through your belly. Now follow the rhythm of your breath as you breathe in and out through your nose. Close your eyes and notice the sensations with your belly tight, drawn in lightly, so there's just a little activation down low in your deep core. And you feel the breath more active through your chest and your ribs. And when it feels natural for you, from your pelvis, initiate an exhaling movement as you round your spine to cat. An inhale breath. Scoop your spine to cow, your heart forward and up. Exhale breath, rounding your spine like a rainbow here to cat. An inhale breath, heart forward and up. Press the earth away through your strong shoulders through this flow. And keep your neck long. This movement is great to start to bring some circulation and some energy through your body, especially nurturing through your spine. As you're contracting and then relaxing and releasing, these opposite movements here can do a lot for stimulating your energy, for a little bit quiet, a little bit calm. Allow that ujjayi breath, which means victorious or expanding. Allow that breath to be audible so you can hear it like an ocean wave sound as you flow here. And start to slow it down. Let's do one more breath here. I'd like for you to inhale, grow really, really tall and long, and exhale, end on your rainbow, your cat spine here, and then send your hips back to your heels and stretch out long through your arms and nestle down, forehead to the earth in child's pose. This is not our second pose. This is just a little brief counter pose. Now if your hips to your knees bother you or you're not able to breathe comfortably, you can go to wide knee child's pose and allow your belly to come down between your thighs. Your arms can rest down or you can keep them lifted. Either is fine. One more breath through that whole open back. And strong through your belly, gently come up and make your way onto your back. So this is one of my favorite poses. I work with a lot of people who have back issues or runners, people with even some knee pain. This should not hurt your knee. This should feel good. Strong through your belly. Bring one knee up and cross over the ankle. Now what some people do is they don't cross the ankle enough. Make sure that outside ankle bone is slid past your thigh. You're going to use those strong tummy muscles to brace your back as you bring your legs up and take, if your right knee is out to the side, your right ankle is crossed over your left thigh. Take your right hand and thread it through and reach both hands underneath your left knee crease. Okay? I like to rock a little bit side to side initially, just get my lower back long. And then hug your shoulders in and draw them down. So your neck is open. Your drishti straight up at the ceiling now. And if you don't feel a stretch and you want to stretch, bring your hands over your shin, just below your knee if you're comfortable there. And I find that if I flex my ankles, it helps stabilize my knees. So even if you do get a little twinge first, see if you can just flex that ankle. Draw your hips into sockets gently, and as you hug that left knee in, allow the right knee to rotate out and away from you. And maybe a couple times contract, push that right knee out, and then relax, hug left knee in. Contract, rolling your right knee out, and relax, left knee moves in. One more time, contract, right knee moves out, 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 relax, hug the left knee in. Now just breathe a few more breaths here at your edge where you're safe, where you feel a comfortable threshold of stretching, but nothing sharp or stabbing, nothing burning, tearing sensation. Now gently release and cross your right knee over your left knee. Hug both knees in. So again, you can hug underneath your knee crease or over top if your knee's comfortable. Take a few more breaths here. Let's switch sides when you're ready. Let's have the left knee out, left ankle crossed over your right thigh. And now the left hand goes through that space between your legs and hug either underneath your knee crease or over the shin. Either is fine. Draw the shoulders into sockets and tuck them in, and have the back of your neck nice and long. And as you're hugging in here, a few of those contract, relax. Draw the left knee out, and then hug right knee in. Contract, left knee moves out, and then hug right knee in. Contract one more time. Push out, push out, push out. You should feel this in your left hip. And then hug the right knee in, and now breathe here, softening across your face, soften across your jaw, your eyes. Let this be as effortless as possible. Just breath and just a little opening into your hips. One more breath. And with a strong belly, let's cross that left knee over your right knee. And you can hug over your shin or under your knee crease. Now one tip, some of you are not this flexible. That's totally fine. You have to start where you're at. What I recommend is you turn your body and put your foot, and they would be this foot that I'm using as a lever, this leg as a lever, put that foot against a wall and just be okay with wherever you're at. So it might be you're here or here. It doesn't matter where you're at today. Just find where you feel comfortable and ease with the opening. Alrighty, both knees to chest. Maybe rock side to side. And come up to a comfortable seat. And take a breath here in stillness, just observing how you feel at this moment. Let's take a moment here, hands at your heart in prayer, calling to mind all of your blessings in your life today. And give God thanks. God bless you. Have an awesome day. Namaste.